Okay, so we are about 7:35, 1 hour into the market open today, and there hasn't been any real strength today. Yesterday, it seemed like there was a lot of activity right away. Within the first 7 minutes of the market, I was able to pull $1,500. And today, let's see, I didn't take my first trade until 6:56. Bought right before the halt on NXTD, which was an amazing trade. I think you should go back and watch that video. I only took 1,000 shares because it was a little later into the market and I kind of wasn't feeling it today. Not that there wasn't a lot of things, popping off the scanners over here in the corner, and so I just decided to be a little cautious. So made $490. I guess if I took a little bit more size, I would have jumped up to 2,000 shares. I would have made $1,000. But I was treading with the water carefully today, and after that, MTSL was involved on the scanners, and I kind of missed that because I was uploading my other video, and I had a bug here, which is still here. It won't cancel. 1 second. Let's take a look at this yoga. It's just been one of those days, so. And yeah, it's real choppy. Not a ton of volume. Right here, no price movement. So anyways, yeah, I had this bug over here. I restarted software, still didn't fix it, but yeah, NXTD, yeah, goes into the halt. Amazing trade. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. But MTSL also halted. I bought, I believe, out of the halt, and I was kind of chasing again. 1,000 shares, small size. I think I saved it pretty well, so I took a 10-cent loss. Okay, MICT. What's going on here? Broke high of day. Popped up. Not a lot of. Just not a lot of price action. So today's just one of those days where I think I should be more cautious. I totally anticipated a better market, considering the tax bill was signed yesterday. I just had a feeling that would bode well for the markets, and it hasn't been one of those days. So I'm still up nearly $400 on the day. It was previously $500, and 2 trades. I think I'll watch for the remaining till about 8:30, just to see if there's anything opportunities. But I'm pretty much, I think, gonna call it a day. There's a little reversal here, so it went up, squeezed up, halt. Looks like a halt, maybe another halt. How many times did Lin's halt today? Well, just 2 times. Anyway, the graph looks funny like that. And halted went back down, so I actually halted here. It's halted again. This keeps hitting the scanners over here. Terrible. So yeah, just, you know, if I trade for the rest of the day, I'm gonna be looking for quality setups, just because the stocks haven't been very strong today. The market, if we take a look at the Dow here, you can see it's been kind of sideways. It's going up a little bit now. So just kind of, want to be careful. You don't want to give away profits. So now, let's see, NXTD is hitting the scanner's high today. Volume is starting to increase. It's not quite as high as this morning. It's got a 15 million share float here. So again, it's, we would want to see it lower. I think I'm just going to hold, unless I see something drastic. So let me just pause here. I'll try to watch, and if I see any opportunities, I have about 10 minutes or so, just under 10 left on this capture here. So I'll pause here and be in touch. I'll it shortly. So NXTD, it finally broke its previous resistance, and you see it squeezed up right here from 680 up to 627, 625 it shows. So a little bit of a scalping opportunity. If you look for things breaking high of day, a lot of times you can take a little quick profit. You see the volume broke just as it broke the high of day. So a lot of other traders watching this, were alert and probably, just sort of took a little quick scalp, and you see it's kind of coming back down a little bit now. Again, we're looking for really good setups today. I just wanted to share that. So I didn't trade that, but those are the kinds of things you can look for to make money here and there. PYDS. I've traded this stock before. It's breaking $0.50. The volume is high. Is there any resistance in the way? There is. 67. Let's see what this does here. I think I have the VWAP bands here. I don't think those are Bollinger Bands. I think, if this gets above $4, we have potential here. So let's see here. We got 200,000 shares of volume, and 40,000 in this minute. Yeah, we had a little pullback there. We need to see it go another 50 cents, I think, before I'd be interested. So let's pause. Or let's see, it just came right back down. So I think this was a payment related stock. I know I traded it recently though. Sometimes, former runners, people like myself, other traders will remember them running it. And so these things can take off. So it has my attention, but it's not, it's pretty dead. So we're looking back at NXTX. Look at that, it's squeezing up real nicely, but it's a little slower pace. You see these little candles here. Now we're getting some this is kind of what happens later in the day. Is you see moves that they're slower. I kind of like the quick moving momentums. They're, I guess you could say, more exciting. You have more adrenaline to make quick decisions. You can certainly trade stuff like this too. I find that when it moves slower like this, sometimes it's a little less predictable, and you need really clean setups. Again, everyone has different strategy and what works for them. Okay, we broke the $half, so let's see. Get at the level 2 here. It kind of just came right back down, so it's coming back up. But yeah, I probably need something at this time of the day. We have about 30 minutes left till 8:30. The strong news or catalyst. But who knows? Something like NXTD could give us a 5-minute setup over here on the charts, and it could look cleaner, and then I would potentially trade that. We still have a ton of volume on this stuff. Yeah, 600,000 in this candle, 600, 700, so 840,000. I had a good trade on it earlier, so let's see. The volumes, as you see here in the 5-minute, are coming very close to this candle over here, I believe, when I traded it. I can't see. Yeah, 7. So right around here in this 5-minute window stretch. So it's good volume. So we like to see. If we get a clean setup, then we'll do it. We'll probably take a trade. Maybe a 5-minute setup at this point. Alright, I'm gonna pause here. Okay, so excuse me. I'm gonna do a little recap right here. Finish out this video. I got about 2 minutes left, so make it really quick here. I'm not gonna trade for the rest of the day. I want to get on with the day, and there'll be more opportunities tomorrow. So finishing up nearly $400. I took a $100 loss today, and both stocks were halted today. And yesterday, the past 2 days, I've been doing really well trading stocks that have been halting, excuse me. And I saw a ton of volume on NXTD. I'll look up to see if there was news on it or something causing it to be really high volume. But it was enough volume with a medium float to trade today for sure. And go back and watch the other videos that I posted today, and you can see those trades live. And I think I did a good job of saving some losses on MTSL. I sold on the ask as it bounced up, expecting to make a little profit, and it filled below. So I took a $100 loss, but still not bad. So in my chart for today, I've logged them, and I have my own commission fees, which doesn't sync up with the FST so well, but rough idea. So 480 there is shown. Maybe I'll double check the formulas. And today's accuracy, obviously 50-50 on my 2 trades. Overall, still win 60%, and almost looking like a 7 to 0.5 profit loss ratio. If I could kind of round it down in a way. So still up since December 8th, $3,300. So that's not bad. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks. So to make that kind of money, I think it's not bad. I've lost